Yeah, what's going on, Knicks Anonymous family? Welcome back to another, may I say, glorious episode of
Knicks Anonymous, my good friends.
episode.
110, if I'm not mistaken.
Finally, we were supposed to hit 110 like 2 weeks ago, I think, and then a couple of videos got delayed. Hopefully, okay, so I got a new strategy for the audio.
Actually, yeah, it is 110. It is 110
One,
because it was supposed to be 110 last week.
yes, or no, 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
then yeah, and then it
And we had the technical difficulties, blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
my
audio.
Here we are, today's episode 110.
My audio has been poopy. For some reason, Zoom has been doing my. For some reason, like Stevie's audio has been perfectly fine, and then
Which is weird because my laptop sucks. I'll be honest with
and then
you.
it comes to my mic, and it's just so.
I'm actually surprised I've survived this long.
It's good.
This laptop actually isn't as bad as sucky as I think it is.
And the mic too. The mic's holding out pretty well, and
Well, the mic's not bad. Mic's actually the best part.
I think so.
Pause.
I think so. Yeah. So hopefully this new strategy works, and my audio is not shitty. But anyway, I digress. All we're gonna do is pray, hope for the best. Shout out to the Knicks Anonymous family as always. We are the people's voice, Steven.
We're nothing without the people.
You're
You,
the beautiful people.
y'all.
Please tell the beautiful people where they can find us on social media. Please.
Absolutely. Follow us at Knicks Anonymous on Instagram. Follow us at Knicks Anonymous spelled with a Z on Twitter. TikTok as well. We're not that active on TikTok, but follow us there anyway. Check out our website, knicksanonymous.com, and you can find us on platforms such as Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Pandora, Spotify, and Breaker.
Yes, sir. And if that's not enough for you, there's a beautiful template as you can see down below. Scrolling along sideways is the social medias, and if that's not enough for you to make matters easier, look down in the description below and you will see the links you need. I would recommend, if you're gonna follow us on anything, I would highly recommend Twitter and Instagram. Instagram because we go live after for the majority, pretty much every game. Usually we won't go live if it's like a West Coast game and it's like a 12:30 game. We'd probably be slumped after.
Or if we're busy as hell.
Or or things, But for the most part, we're pretty consistent. After the game, we have the post game. And Twitter because we talk mad shit on Twitter, the good shit.
Yeah, Twitter's starting actually to get positive a little something. I can't even lie.
Well, good, because we gotta let this. And with that being said, we're gonna tell you why. So, with right now, the Knicks are currently a quarter. What is it? Quarter of the.
We're basically a quarter of a way through the season officially against the Bucks tomorrow because it'll be the 20th game. And
Bucks
currently,
well, technically Bucks today because when you're seeing this episode, it is today.
Yeah, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. I hear you, Doctor Strange.
Oh, day. We're in the multiverse. But yeah. So with the quarter season done, Knicks are 12-7, fifth in the East. Well, technically fourth, but we're tied with the Sixers, who also have the same record as us. So clap it up right there. Over 500, which is good, regardless.
Try not to punch too hard because my tea's right there.
Nah, you good. What kind of tea?
Oh, elderberry tea. That's good for the immune system, y'all.
That's what's up. So we're fifth in the East, third in the Atlantic. Stevie, what's your main pro and main con so far with the quarter of the season done with the New York Knicks as a whole or individually players or whatever? Comment, concern.
We're actually hitting our threes. Like, we're amongst the leaders. I'm not sure where we're ranked, but we're actually hitting our threes really well.
We are ranked 9th.
That's great, bro.
And 3-pointers made.
You keep that up, we'll be doing just fine.
We're
that's going well.
We're 9th in 3 points made, 12th in 3 points attempted, and 7th in 3-point percentage.
Look at that.
Which is amazing because that all correlates with the same thing. Not only are we shooting more, but we're also making more, which is amazing. And it's all. I'm not gonna lie, most of that is thanks to Jalen Brunson because he's been wilding. But as a team though, that's team.
He's looking very Curry-ish with the three.
OD. He's looking very
Curry-ish.
all starish. If you get what I'm saying. If you catch my drift.
Starter?
Absolutely. Hell yeah. What the?
I'm voting like 12 times.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Starter. If not starter, 6-man.
We're gonna make that happen, dude. Nick, y'all better vote for Jalen Brunson. Y'all better stop playing.
And Randall. I know a lot of y'all Randall haters is very quiet lately, and I got something for y'all in a little bit too. But Stevie
But
made
pro,
made
pro, the three, they're making their threes. The defense is still top notch. You know, we expected that. Another pro, Mitch. Yeah, you know I'm gonna brag about that all year if he keeps this up.
Yeah.
You know, I still see all defense, possibly defensive player of the year award if he keeps it up. Because so far from what I see, it's him and Rudy Gobert going back and forth with that. Rudy Gobert's the favorite at the moment from what I see.
He's averaging almost 11 rebounds per game.
I think he's leading the league in offensive rebounds, right? Mitch? He's up there. I know that for a fact. Mitch is definitely up there. As far as other pros, the DiVincenzo signing looks like a success. Randall's picked it back up since his slow start. Quickly's looking good again. I mean, when I say again, because you know everybody had like a little something, a little slump. Quickly had like a mini slump, maybe 1 or 2 games, but ever since then, he's looking like he wants the bag that he deserves. Overall, honestly,
he's 8th in the league.
It's still good. I'll take it.
Top 10. He's top 10.
Awesome. Overall, just to sum up the pros, I think we're exactly where we need to be and where I expected us to be, and the possibilities there we could climb up in the standings.
Nice. Okay, so what's your con?
My con? Oh boy, you're probably gonna share my sentiments. Quentin Grimes, slow start, and the fact that we have a losing record against winning teams. We have to pick that up. It's great that we're beating the teams we're supposed to beat. That's awesome, because usually, you know, it was 50-50 last year, the year before that. The year before that. This year, we knocking them dead. But we got to beat the good teams. We got to take it to the next level.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so my main pro is Jalen Brunson and his productivity. I feel like he's bringing more to the table with his offense. Not that he wasn't bringing in, like, anything last year, but he's stepping up to another level. He's now opening up the 3-point game, which we just briefly talked about. That is the major upgrade for Jalen Brunson's game. I think that's like one of the, if not the biggest, the biggest pros of the team right now, because there was a interview with Damian Lillard about the Knicks, and pretty much he said Jalen Brunson was the head of the snake, and I could not agree more. And how else to lead than to be one of the leading scorers, 3-point scorers on your team, you know, and that sets the bar for everybody else. He even talked about it briefly, that a leader is judged based off his actions, and he wants to show the team, because, you know, he's not the tallest, he's not the strongest, even though Jalen Brunson is a strong guy, but, you know, he wants to show his leadership through his play, and I think he's been doing phenomenal. And it could have something in everybody else. It could have something to do with everybody else's game, because early in the season, Julius Randle wasn't really doing that well, and, you know, there was a statement that came out that when Jalen Brunson is not doing well, Randle's always been there for him, and now the roles have been reversed. Now Jalen Brunson's been there for Randle, and, you know, that's a perfect definition of a leader, and Randle's been picking it up lately. So there's that. Another pro I'd have to say is Dante DiVincenzo. He's definitely starting to,
the big ragu.
He's starting to make the Knicks front office look good, you know, because I know a lot of people were mad that Obi left. People thought we got Obi for a box of chips and some Snickers on the side, but definitely not. We got the ragu instead, and the ragu's putting up some serious buckets. So many buckets, in fact, that he's actually making an argument whether he should start over Grimes or not, but that's a different argument. But to get on top of that, it's just because of his production. He's been so efficient off the bench that he's starting to make that push, and that's good, because Now we have two guys on the bench that could potentially be starters, which is Quickly and Dante DiVincenzo. So that means the bench is just that much stronger. And, Dante was another one that, he was on my radar in the beginning because he started a little slow, but that was to be expected from a new guy on the block. He has a new system, new teammates, and, he's got to get his flow and where he fits. And I think he's found where he fits. Another pro, RJ Barrett, he started to up his game in terms of his jump shot.
I gotta apologize for that. I'm surprised I didn't give him any credit.
No, it's fine. I got you. So the biggest pro, obviously, in RJ Barrett was his the change in his game, which is jump shot, and that's gonna open up. He's still learning, obviously, but it's working for him. It's starting to open up a lot of things for him and for others as well. So I got to give RJ props for that. He is a little on the slow start, but for the most part, he's been up to par and on his way to, even besting himself from last year, just because of that 3-point and jump shot alone. Another pro, like you said, is Mitchell Robinson. He's been doing fantastic. My problem with him was that, I thought he needed to produce a little bit more offense, but he's showing me that he's fine just the way he is because his offense comes from the boards. From the offensive side of things. So he'll get 6-8 points just off offensive boards. And, that's, if that's how it's going to work, so be it. I do wish he would get, I've seen him do a couple of post moves sometimes. I do see him more than before. So
yeah, the attempts are there. I've seen him.
Yeah,
too.
so that's a pro. I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm not going to get in on him because he's doing phenomenal. Like you said, he could be potentially one of the candidates for Defensive Player of the Year. So
he has to hit his free throws though. Jesus Christ, bro.
The other night he went 2 for 2. He went 2 for 2 the other night. That's unprecedented. I've never seen Mitchell Robinson go 2 for 2. So
good stuff.
So
good stuff.
You got to start somewhere. So I give him the props for that. Who else? That's pretty much it for the pros. And obviously the bench, still doing what they do. Josh Hart doing his thing, Quickly doing his thing. He's looking to get the bag this year. I would
don't get it, bro. Whether it's from us or somebody else, I know it's gonna be from us.
Yeah, we'll match it.
Somebody else, you gonna get it.
We'll match it. I think we'll bring him back. I wish I could give more pros to Quentin Grimes, but unfortunately, he's gonna be my con. He's obviously he's good on the defensive side of things, so that's his main pro. Obviously, he's still one of the better defenders. I can't say best because he's not in the top 100, but the top 100 is based off stats, and there's a lot of things Quentin Grimes does that doesn't show on the stat sheet. He does alter a lot of shots. He does make the opposing all-star very uncomfortable. So I gotta give him props for that. But obviously his con is gonna have to be his offense, and that's a big con for that offensive. For that 5-man, and when it comes to Grimes, he doesn't have to score 16-20 points because we got everybody else to do that. He just needs to have a consistent flow of offense so that when one of the big three aren't having a good game, he could step in and kind of fill that void. Not all the way, but just enough where we don't get beat by 2 points, a buzzer beater, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So not to say that those games are all on him, but bro, when you're dropping 0 points, who else to look at but you? You're the biggest sight for sore eyes on the on that stat sheet, especially coming from a starter. 0 points is you're basically averaging 6 points. So just got to get that up to maybe 10. You know what I mean? Just 10 points, 10 solid efficient points, and you're good.
Agreed. I need double figures from Grimes, man. In all honesty, he doesn't have to be a break. Like as we said before, I think we had this discussion either last week or the week before that. Probably we had it both weeks. But breakout, a lot of people expected him to break out. I assume breakout for everybody was 14, 15 points. I say right now, if he gives us a solid 10, 11, dude, that'll make a big difference. It really would.
Big, and if you look at the close games, we probably win those with Grimes scoring 11, 12 points. So, it's just something to work on. The season's still early. I will stand on business. I have stuck to my guns. I have said in the past that if the right package comes our way, I would trade Quentin Grimes. But I wouldn't give Quentin Grimes away for a bag of chips. I still want him to succeed. He's still on my team, and I want nothing for the best for him. Obviously.
Of course,
But,
obviously.
but if the right package is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go that route. But other than that though, and I want him to prove me wrong. Because like you said, if he gets those constant 11, 12 points, we will be a completely different team. We would have a full team of people that are producing the way they're supposed to be producing. So that'll be more than enough for us. Another pro is Julius Randle. Julius Randle had a very slow start. We've been getting cursed out since the beginning of the season because we always believed that Randle would bounce back and do his thing. And Stevie, what was the most recent news? Oh yeah, Randle got Player of the Week. Wow. Averaging 24 points, almost 25, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. My God.
Pretty good week, if I may say so myself.
That's crazy. And he's actually 2 spots under Mitchell Robinson on the all-time rebounders. So Robinson is 9 and Randle's 11.
Ooh, he's climbing up the charts.
So we have two guys damn near cracking top 10 for the rebounding. That's amazing.
Climbing up the charts.
That is amazing. And a lot of people want to get rid of him. Wow. What a monstrosity that would have turned out to be. But that's a conversation for a different story. Because I have a video cooking up. Because my humble ass was going to keep it at a post. I was going to just leave. Because on the story, I put up the Randle got Player of the Week. I was going to keep it that way. But that I remembered. I remembered, Stevie. I don't forget. I almost forgot. But I remember. I remember getting cursed out, called stupid. I don't know basketball. I'm not a real fan. So I was gonna goofy. My hair.
That was the most popular one. We got called goofy like over 10 times.
So
like, goddamn.
I was gonna keep it humble, but no. This is the time to talk my shit and say it with my mother effing chest, Steven. Okay?
Oh, it's gonna be this kind of episode?
No. This is not for the episode. I have a video.
Oh,
this is gonna be.
I was about to say you about to snap.
No. This is gonna be a video I'm gonna make tomorrow. This is for tomorrow.
Oh, okay, all right.
But this is just an intro to that. So just be ready for that.
Okay.
Just be ready for that, New York.
I thought you was about to snap right now. I was about to say, okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna snap. About to
say, cook, my guy. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna snap because I don't want to make this video too long. But Julius Randle is definitely a big pro on this team. He's gotten his offense together. I do like the fact that he's starting his offense inside the 3-point line more often than usual. I do still think they should keep him there, period, and not have him come out, because he does come out at times. But they are fixing it and sending him down there and giving him the ball a little bit lower than the 3-point line. I think he should stay there permanently. But I do understand he can't hit the 3 ball and you want to space the floor. I just don't want him dribbling too much or making decisions, because we all know what happens when Randle makes decisions. So that would just be his con for him. But yeah, like I said, the biggest con for me is just Quentin Grimes and his offense. And yeah, shout out to Julius Randle for getting Player of the Week. I know Brunson got it last week, so 2 weeks
in a row.
2 in a row. 2 weeks in a row we got Knicks. That's good stuff. So today,
for 3. Imagine if RJ win it this week.
That'd be dope. Today, aka tomorrow for us, but today for you guys, we take on the Milwaukee Bucks for the first round of the in-season tournament. And
not the first round, it's like the semifinals or something like that. I don't know how it works, bro. I'm confused.
Well, we got this round and then one more round and then the championship. So we play. So after.
So the semis.
Well, the semis will be next game, because after the because isn't it semifinal then final?
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah. So
whatever. The second. Yeah. So you know what? We got the Bucks tomorrow. That's the point.
Yeah. So we got him first round. We play whoever wins. If we do win, we play whoever wins against the Celtics and Pacers. I think the Celtics won.
Check that score real quick. I did bet on that game. Please, I hope the Celtics won.
But yeah. So
Whoa, 2 minutes left, down by 2.
who?
Pacers 105, Celtics 103. Hold on 1 second. I want to see something. Wait, I wanna see something. You already know what I'm looking for.
Obi.
Yep. 12 points, 2 rebounds, and assists on 50% shooting. Oh, wow. He's not doing too bad today. Okay. He's efficient, but nothing special.
All right, but he didn't get Player of the Week though. So
That's a fact.
he didn't get Player of the Week.
That's a fact. But shout out to Obi, though. He's been playing a little better lately.
Nah,
Just to
you
throw that out.
should not have done that. It's over. Everything we said about Randall is now out the window.
I'm sorry, bro. I just got to give credit where it's due. He's playing better.
I get it, but you know how
I
you know
didn't,
how our fan
I
base
didn't take
is.
away from Randall though. Like the player of the week is much better.
No, not to our fan base apparently. So, well, not the Knicks Donovan's family. I just mean the Knicks community as a whole. But yeah, I guess shout out to Obi, whatever.
That's it. Keep it moving.
Yeah. So
Moving along.
what is
That's all I wanted to say.
so the Knicks get a shot at redemption. You know, we all remember what happened last game. We got Dame Dollard, unfortunately, and you know, Damian Lillard actually they interviewed him about what do they have to do to beat the Knicks, and basically he said he had to stop Brunson because, like he said, he's the tip of the spear, the head of the snake. And he did mention Quentin Grimes, believe it or not, even though he's been struggling. He said that Quentin Grimes makes it kind of hard for him. You know, he makes things a little bit difficult, and you know that we can't give Grimes the time of day because you know at the end of the day Grimes is still a shooter, so you can't leave him open. And he said that they gave us a lot of opportunities that you know they were stuck in, how he said, dead man's lane, pretty much a lot of open shots, and we pretty much got where we needed to be and how we wanted it. So it looks like they're game planning to double Jalen Brunson, to get the ball out of his hands at all times. So what do you think the main key point is going into this game? Because again, the Bucks are a great team. You know, they're number one in the league. Not to say the Knicks aren't just as good, because we almost beat them. But you know, because a lot of people automatically think, oh, the Knicks can't beat them, this, that, and the third, it's impossible. They got Damian Lillard, Giannis, whatever. We've heard that all before. But I think the Knicks are more than capable than beating this team. So what do you think is the main key to winning this game?
It's gonna sound, well, we're not saying it's gonna sound weird, but it's something that most people aren't thinking about, and for some reason I don't know why. I think the Knicks got to attack Damian Lillard.
Okay, like in what way?
Attack him on the defensive end, bro, because he's not that good of a defender. I don't care who it is, whether it be Grimes, whether it be Brunson, whether it be Barrett. I don't care. Whoever Damian Lillard is guarding, I want him getting the ball first in that possession to see if he can attack. I think we got to attack him. And I think that's the key to the game. Because if we get buckets on him, that's going to draw Giannis and all these guys outside, which is going to open the lane. Because you can't attack Giannis, obviously, because he's a great defender. Attacking him would be a good idea. You know, unless it's Randall, you know, that's different. But even that might be risky because, again, he's a great defender. I think we have to attack Lillard.
Okay, yeah. So I think the key thing to this game is gonna be our jump shot and the perimeter shooting, because I don't think we're gonna get a lot of points in the paint because they are a very tall team and we're a very small team. They got Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, Giannis. That's 3 7-footers right there. So
Middleton's not 7 feet. Well, Middleton's 4 forward.
So he's like 6'10"? He's pretty much.
No, Middleton's like 6'7", bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's like a guard size. But I'll give you Brook Lopez and Giannis, though. They're both great defenders, especially Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez has stepped it up over the years.
Chris Middleton. Middleton is tall, though. He's lanky.
Nah, bro. Middleton's like 6'7", 6'8".
Chris.
You didn't know?
Nah. I thought, bro, because he looks huge. Like, he looks big as hell. He's always shooting over somebody. Maybe because his jump shot is just too elite. I wish I knew how to spell his name. How do you spell Middleton's name?
Middle and ton.
Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton. Bro, they're showing me baseball. Let's just look up Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, Milwaukee Bucks. See, Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton's like 6'6", 6'7", my guy.
Wow, he's 6'7". Holy shit.
I told you.
Okay, so okay, 6'7", cool. I could deal with.
He's still a decent defender. Point is, he's still a decent defender.
Yeah,
I
I
understand
could
your
deal with
point.
6'7", but overall, we're gonna have a tough time attacking the paint because they also got Bobby Portis. They got a lot of good perimeter. I mean, inside, paint defenders. So I think the key thing is gonna be our jump shots. Um, Grimes is gonna be a key, not the key factor, but a key factor because Grimes is our 3-point shooter. So he's gonna have to get involved, not early, because I know Jalen Brunson's gonna want to get his buckets and his flow, and I know Randall's gonna want to get the big three are gonna want to get their flow early. That's fine. But when the time comes for Grimes to hit the basket, he has to hit it. It's not gonna be on him, but because like I said, it's by the way Damian Lillard was talking about the Knicks. It sounds like they're game planning around Jalen Brunson. So it sounds like they're going to want to get the ball out of his hands fast as hell. And the only way to do that is to send doubles. So every screen they come off of, every time he dribbles the ball, I would almost assume there will be another man. So that quick pass means somebody is open. And they most likely won't leave Randall open. They'll most likely leave Grimes open. And Grimes has to make them pay. Has to. Whoever it is, actually. It doesn't have to be Grimes. I'm just saying Grimes because he has been struggling. So this is his game to not struggle. Please, Grimes. Please, don't. Please. Please do not drop 0 points this game. Oh my goodness, I'll cry. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if it's a close game.
I need at least 13 points from him this game.
Yeah, it's necessary. It's a necessity.
Between 10 to 13 points. I need at least. If you get more than that, that's wonderful. But I need at least 10 to 13 points.
Dude, that's a necessity. It's a must. Another key point is gonna be our bench. Our bench is gonna have to be very vital in this game because, for the most part, our starters and their starters can go back and forth. They may take the lead for a little bit. We may make a run, tie it, take the lead for a little bit, and it's gonna go back and forth. The difference is gonna be the bench play because we know what we're gonna get from our starters, and we know what they're gonna get from their starters. It's our bench to keep the pressure on or to raise the bar, because Quickly likes to, get his threes going. He likes to get his game going. Josh Hart has the ability to go off. And Dante DiVincenzo, an ex-Buck, by the way, he might want to show out. So,
yeah, true.
So he's starting to get in a bit of a groove. So I think the bench and our 3-point shooting is going to be the main keys to this game. And our defense, I don't expect them to stop Damian Lillard and Giannis. They're gonna get their points. I just want them to miss. I want the defense to force them to miss the shots that are the most important, if that makes sense. Because they're gonna get their 25. They're gonna get their 20. They're they're superstars. That's what superstars do. They get their buckets regardless. Or the most important one, like Devin Booker, for example. We stopped him the whole game except for the ones that mattered. You get what I mean? So I would much rather them get their points and stop them when it matters. So that's gonna be on Grind. That's gonna be on everybody. Probably most.
Predict we win this game?
I predict we win this game. I think we get the redemption. Cause bro, when we first played the Bucks, we weren't completely cohesive. Brunson wasn't doing what he was doing yet. Randall was still in his little slump. Dante still wasn't really finding his flow with things, and things weren't just really gelling. The Knicks look like they're gelling very well, and they can overcome and adapt to things. Because although we don't have a great record against teams that are better than us, we have come extremely close to winning those games, though. Besides the Pelicans. The Pelicans is a different story. We got annihilated by the Pelicans, but it happens. But for the most part, we beat the Clippers. They're stacked full of all-stars. We beat the Boston Celtics once, lost to them once. We lost to the Suns to a buzzer beater, lost to the Bucks to a buzzer beater, and we weren't even playing our best brand of basketball. And coming into this game, we're on a run. We're playing our best brand of basketball, and I don't see no reason why we take it to them immediately. Of course, it's not going to be easy. They got Chris Middleton, Giannis, Damian Lillard, Brook Lopez. But I do feel like the Knicks have a rhythm to steal. And I'm not gonna lie, Stevie. If the Celtics win and we win, pack your bags. We're going to Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to Vegas. I don't know who'll win because the West is looking mighty scary, but I think we'll go to the finals. But
maybe.
But one game,
we'll see.
one game at a time. You know, the Bucks are no child's play. But
I think we can beat them.
I think
and the Celtics beat us twice, bro. I had to correct you on that.
Oh, we lost both times?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I thought we won.
We had a bad record against winning teams. We only beat the Clippers, as far as I know.
Okay. Oh, I think we lost to did we lose to a buzzer beater to the Celtics too? Or like
not a buzzer
like
beater, but it was a
close game, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the game Tatum went off like almost like 50, right? Something like that. You guys crazy shit.
We lost 114 to 98. And the other one, where's the other one? 108, 104.
Okay.
That was the opening game.
108, 104. That, yeah. See, look it's how you lose. You know what I mean? We lost, but it's how you lose. And we don't nearly have the guys. Like, not to say Brunson isn't a superstar, but we don't have a Tatum. We don't have a Damian Lillard. And yet, here we are. You get what I mean? Like, it's going to give at some point. At some point, our time is going to shine. And I think this is the game for it to shine.
I hope so. That'd be cool if we steal this one.
Yeah. Because obviously, this is a game we're supposed to lose. But, like I said before, the Knicks are good enough.
Dude, attack Damian Lillard.
That's Brunson's job.
Make it your business. No, it doesn't even have to be him, bro. It can be any of the three wing players. I don't care. Set picks to set it up that Damian Lillard's guarding whoever has the ball. They gotta attack Lillard, bro.
We gotta watch the double team. I think they're gonna double Brunson, bro. And I kind of hope they do.
That's gonna be great.
Well, okay, here's why I hope they do. Because I want to see because the Knicks haven't, because for the longest time, they've been doubling Randall.
Exactly. This is gonna be great.
So I want to see what happens. I want to see if they shut down or not. Because like they said, Brunson is the offensive starter. He's the guy that has the ball, setting up the offense. So if Brunson's being doubled, more than likely Grimes will be bringing up the ball every now and then, more often than not.
Or Randall.
Oh my God! Please not Randall. Please not Randall. Please not Randall.
Or man, we'll see.
Please
we'll
not.
See how that works.
Anything but that, please. Maybe every now and then, yes. But please, God, no. Let's not make that. Because if we do, dude,
it's not gonna be the whole game, dude.
Randall, I love you. You know this. You know I got your back. But bro, I know your pros and cons, dude. And running point is definitely not one of your pros. It's so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a great game. I'll tell you that. It's probably gonna be like how we the first matchup, the first time we met them. Probably gonna go down to the wire again. I just hope Damian Lillard doesn't do what he does again. So I say we win. I say we win probably by like a free throw or something like that.
I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I know that.
Yeah, it has to. We have no choice. Because if we start playing that game with Chase, I don't have that faith that the Knicks will match up with that firepower. Even though they can, they're just not as efficient as Damian Lillard would be. If Damian Lillard got hot, worst case scenario. Because Damian Lillard hot, no joke. No joke. And I love Jalen Brunson. He's an all-star this year, but he's no hot Damian Lillard. So, you know, that's something we don't want. We don't want to chase the Bucks because they're already the better team. So if we're chasing the better team, the odds aren't in our favor already. If we're chasing, odds definitely not in our favor. So we gotta either stay level with them or take a lead and you know, let them go on their run, and you know, hopefully we got enough of a lead to where their run doesn't really impact the score as much. But if we fall behind early, it's gonna be a long game for the Knicks, man. It's gonna be a very, very long game. But yeah, that's it.
Agreed.
That's it, man. That's the take. 34-minute video. I like this. It's not your average hour-long video, but you know, it is what it is.
We got to the point.
Got to the point, man. Shout out to the Knicks Anonymous family as always. We are the people's voice.
We ain't nothing without you, the people.
And hopefully next time you see our faces, we won the money. Who knows? Maybe we'll be in Vegas.
Matter of fact, wait a minute. Wait. We see who won that game. That's right. Since you mentioned we won the money. Hold up. Please tell me the Celtics won. Drum roll, y'all. Nope. I lost the bet.
Oh, the Pacers.
The Pacers won by 10, bro. 122-112. Who saw that coming?
So, bro, this is destiny.
Bro, that's crazy. So that means, whoa.
This is destiny, bro.
We have to win this game, bro. Plot twist.
This is destiny.
We get the Pacers. We have to win this game.
We
bro.
get
oh my god.
This is must win. This
is now a must win. Bro, Halliburton killed 26, 10, and 13. Woo.
Wow, 13 assists.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo. Yeah. You might have a problem with that guy.
Yeah, because Jalen Brunson's not guarding him. But Grimes would be.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I hope we do, because, bro, this can either make or break us as Knicks fans. Because if Obi wins, oh my goodness.
Oh god, bro.
We will,
oh god. Bro, even if he only drops like 3 points. Oh god, bro. I don't.
Dude, the Knicks better fucking.
I don't even want to hear it. Bro. I don't even want to get into that.
Dude,
I don't even want to have that conversation.
Yeah, we'll get. I mean, you're the one that shouted him out.
When we get there, again, we'll cross that bridge when and if we get there.
Yeah, first we got to go against the Bucks. So we got the toughest matchup in the league right now. So, bro, I think we can do it, dude. We got this. We got this.
I
think we can pull it out, man. And I would like to apologize for posting the video too soon. I deadass thought we played today. That's my mistake. But yeah, I'll just recycle it. You'll see it tomorrow. Love you guys. I'm LJ.
TV in the building.
Your Knicks Anonymous. Episode coming out. Okay, yeah, next week, Monday. Stay tuned for the live tomorrow. We'll definitely be going live. So or live today, however you want to see it. Love you guys. Peace.